Well, good morning. It's day 2 of my solo hike of the PMT. Got the eastern sun coming up. I got up a little after 7. I have already packed everything for the most part. Having breakfast of mush, well, oatmeal, and some nasty coffee that I got from, all right, you've heard of Family Dollar and Dollar Tree and all this. This is a step below them, okay? And they had some coffee on clearance for 50 cents. And I will call it mud puppy coffee because it tastes, and I already told, I think some people on Cumberland I had this, it tastes like you strain the coffee through a sock or something. So it's really wonderful. Gotta have that caffeine. Anyway, I add some hot cocoa to it, so it makes it somewhat tolerable. But yeah, I'll have that for a little energy. I've got about 9 miles, I think, 10 miles to walk today. And it should be a beautiful day again. It was a little chilly last night. I woke up at 2:30 after going to bed around 8 and stayed up for hours. I started messing with videos until I got tired again. Anyway, we'll catch you on the trail. That woodpecker, you can hear him. He was at it last night too, till it got dark. Oh, and it stayed too windy for a fire, so no fire. Anyway, catch up later. 17-mile marker. Left 7 minutes before 9, or excuse me, 8. 7 minutes before 8. Or is it 9? Let me see. No, before 9, I think. Yeah, 8:53. That's when I left. So I've got all day. Basically, it doesn't get dark until 8:30. Got all day to walk this 9-10 miles, whatever I've got to do. It's around mile marker 7 where I got to go. So it's 10 miles. So I've got all day to walk 10 miles. And hopefully I can do that. So if I make 1 mile an hour, I'll barely make it. We'll see how I do on this one. This is going to be a challenge for me. Wouldn't be for some of you guys, but for me it'll be a challenge. We'll see how long it takes me. Since I have a starting time and we'll get a finish time. And that mile marker is between Big Oak Springs and the next campsite, which I forget the name of. It begins with an S, I think. Anyway, let me put this away. I can make a little bit better time. It's nice. Okay, it's Sparks Creek. That was a name I couldn't remember. I remember it, of course, after the fact. But it's a nice campsite because the creek that I just crossed, they took the little bridge that was across the creek and they put it up as a bench. So it's kind of nice to have that out in the woods. And you'll note that I am carrying the little tripod stool that senior hiker gave me because I need it. I don't do the ground so well. So I'll carry that extra pound, 2 pound, whatever that thing weighs. Comfort item, luxury item. Made it to the top of whatever mountain. Whatever. I'm a mile, 1.7 mile from, only 6/10 from Sparks. Man, that was a rough uphill 6/10. Of course, I was going down to it yesterday. So I should have expected. Let's see, Hornet Knob is next. Dowdle's Knob, 1.7. And I've got to get something going on with this brace. It's rubbing me, and I brought powder and everything, but I don't want to get chafed if I got to walk this far today. That's not going to be good. All right, moving on. We have mile marker 16, and I'll check my time. I forgot to check it before I started videoing. And we're on our way. I really need to sit down, and I'm going to sit down on this log and adjust this leg brace. Well, Headed to Dowdle's Knob, but I'm heading on to Bethel Creek campsite. 2 miles, 8.5 back to where I started. So, gotta keep going. Elephant Rock, I had it in a previous video. You're gonna have to see it from afar, but I'm not going up there to video it. Keep on going. Bethel Creek campsite, made it this far, and I really need to refill water. It's a very, I don't know, shallow, very shallow, lots of leaf filled water. So it's gonna be fun trying to get water here. Took a little break for lunch just past the campsite, Bethel Creek, and got water. There's a better spot to get water just down past the campsite. Actually designated spot to get water. So worked out well. I was a bit dehydrated, tanked up, and ready to keep moving. Looks like I'm gonna walk down this creek and cross it and be away from water again. Testing yourself, see what you can do, and boy, my calves are sore, whoa, sore. It's easy walking through here, and I'm just kind of meandering. Got a little bit of a view, some clearing. I'm coming up on mile marker 12, I guess. Just came over real rocky. I can't even see it too much now. Kind of warm here in the sun, but still not overly hot. My first really nice view, because I didn't go up on Dowdle's Knob, because that's an off trail. I don't know, several 100 feet up. I've been there, got it on video before, and I'm through hiking, so gotta make the best of it. Pace myself. Just wanted to do this thing, ease my mind and my troubles. Nice view. Okay, that was strenuous getting to this one. I thought I missed it. Took me so long to do that mile between 13 and 12. I have officially gone more than halfway on my PMT through hike, which is quite an accomplishment for me. Not much for you normal hikers. I would not consider myself a normal hiker. Therefore, atypical. Not your typical hiker, baby. Y'all in good shape. I ain't. Well, here's a sign. It's fairly new. Whiskey Still campsite's down that way. I'm not going that way. Going toward the country store. And it's not telling me how far it is to Beach Bottom and all that, but I've got to go past Beach Bottom, so still several miles. I haven't hit mile marker 11 yet, so keep on going. Molly Hugger Hill parking lot is just right up there. And you can see Jenkins Springs campsite, 2.8 miles. Beach Bottom, 1.8. Sure wish I was going to Beach Bottom. I'm wore out. That Molly Hugger Hill, that ain't no fun. And I supposedly come up the easy side. But anyway, now I'm going down. The 11 mile marker should be really close. It's well after 5, getting close to 6 in the evening. I started at 9 this morning. I've been going all day. There's mile 9. I'm pooped. This is my last mile marker for the day. My campsite is before 8 somewhere. A few tents. I don't know. I am wiped out. And I am dragging. So I'm hoping that Jenkins Spring is what's feeding this water, because I'm nearly out and I just don't feel like carrying any right now. And you can see how slowly I'm moving. So, all right, let me drag it on up into the camp. Okay, I had to video this. I finally made it. I'm really hoping this water here. I'm very thirsty. And I've gotten to the point of hiking where it is nothing but pain. It is not fun at all. I've never experienced that before. But that's where I am right now. So I'm very tired, wore out, I'm hurting, thirsty. Let's see what happens. End of day 2, I am at Jenkins Spring campsite. There's my tent. And I don't know, there's to look at, not much to look at. The whole campsite is on a slope, so not ideal. And the water, you know, you think, oh, spring, that'll be nice. No, it's little flow and lots of dead leaves. So you get a lot of particulate in your water, because it's, you know, whatever the little pool they've got, they built a rock dam to make a pool. It is full of dead leaves. So you can't scoop in there without stirring everything up. It turns the water almost black. So I wasn't a happy camper. My hair is wonderful, isn't it? But anyway, I am wore out. I mean, wore out. It was an all-day walk for me. Lots of rest stops. And water, beach bottom, much better water. You know, I would have had to haul water a mile but really, really good, clear spring water at beach bottom. I was very tempted to fill up there, but then I'm thinking, Jenkins Springs, you know, it's a spring. No, don't come here. And I wouldn't recommend the site at all, because of it's on a hill. I mean, I'm gonna have to, I had to pitch on a hill, and you know, there's a slope, and you know, it's not level. Beach bottom is beautiful compared to this. There is a wore out bench at the fire ring. Got my stuff sitting on. But I'm tired. That's long enough for this. End of day. I don't know if I'll do an end-tent wrap-up. I'm wiped. I mean, wiped out. I knew this was going to push my limits, and it did. So if I don't talk to you, good night. See you tomorrow. Trying to meet up with senior hiker tomorrow, but I've got to walk 7 miles to do that. So I couldn't do 7 miles right now if I wanted to. Check you later.